All right, it's Wednesday and I'm about to get going on a nice easy run. I'm not exactly sure how far I'm going to go, probably like 13, maybe 14 miles because I have to be back to get my son off of the bus. So it's cold again. Apparently, the normal temperature around this time of the year here is 45 degrees, and today it's like 20. So it's a little chillier than it's supposed to be, so bundle up. All right, I just got back. I did a 14-mile super easy run today. It was pretty good, no complaints. It's cold, and I wear hand warmers in my gloves because I have Raynaud's disease, so my hands and my toes are really super sensitive to the cold. So I have to wear hand warmers to help keep them warm. But these are Yak Track hand warmers. I usually take Hot Hands, but I had a box of Yak Tracks that my son had gotten from like Boy Scouts or something, I don't know. And so I've been wearing them, but for some reason it's like, this isn't even that bad, but the charcoal comes out. Like you can see how they're kind of like black. I don't know why they do that. Like you see that? Like I had one where my whole palm of my hand was black. And I was like, come on, Yak Tracks, get it together. I mean, Hot Hands have never done this. So, I don't know. I want to get the reusable hand warmers that I've seen online. But I keep thinking like, spring is coming. Spring is coming. I'm not going to need hand warmers. But the truth is, I probably really would. So, I really will. So, I may as well just order them. Maybe I'll do that today. All right. I got to go get ready to get my son. Bye.
Well, we got a little bit of snow last night, so I'm debating on, my kids have a delay, but I have to get out and run. So I'm debating on whether I want to hit the road or the treadmill. Decisions, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. If I go on the road, it might be a little slippery.
All right, the treadmill I think is going to win again. This was a really tough decision. I really want to go out on the road, but I'm just a little nervous about slipping and falling or getting hit by a car or something. So I'm going to stick to the treadmill. And plus that way too, I know I'll get the miles in. I was thinking if I go out on the road and it's really bad, I might cut it short. So treadmill it is. Okay. Dang it. Bye. All right, I'm finally heading out the door. It's Friday. I have a bit of a speed workout to do today. It's snowing. Hopefully that won't really be an issue and I can get this done. We'll see. Today I'm focusing more on effort than pace because I feel like when I put a number to it, like a pace number, it just kind of stresses me out a little bit more. Like I feel like I have to hit that pace, but I feel like when it's effort driven, I feel better because I feel like, oh, I gave it all the effort that I have for this time, and whatever the pace is, that's what it is, as long as my effort was there and I get it done. So effort over pace, and I'm sure there's going to be some hills, so that always kind of slows down my pace, see, but it doesn't necessarily slow down my effort. So that's what we're doing. All right, I will check back when I get back. Bye. I just got back from my speed workout and it was pretty good. I'm not exactly thrilled with my pace. My overall pace was 8:19. So my speed workout was about 10 miles, but I went to 15. So I'm not too unhappy with that overall pace because I know if I didn't do those last 5 miles, because I did kind of slow down on those a little bit. If I didn't do those last 5 miles, I think my overall pace would have looked a little bit different. So I'm good with that. That's fine. I am kind of disappointed in the way the mile repeats went, or 2 mile repeats went, but I gave it everything I had. The effort was there. It did not correlate to the pace, but that's okay. Keep moving forward. So it's March 1st. Like, I can't believe that it is already March. That means that Boston is right around the corner. That means that at the end of this month, I'm going to start to taper and the craziness is going to start. Well, I mean, the craziness more than the normal craziness is going to kick in, and that's always fun. But oh my gosh, Boston is so soon. I can't believe it. Oh my God, it's scary. It's exciting. It's crazy. It's coming. And this morning on my run, towards the end of the run, there was a lady that was, I don't know, she was older than me. I don't want to say that she was old, but she was definitely older than me. And she drove up next to me and she said something to me out her window. And usually when people try to talk to me out the window, like, I can't understand what they're saying, but I understood what she was saying. So it was pretty cool. She was like, "You make me jealous." And I was like, "Well, you can do this too." And then she said something else that I actually didn't make out, but then she was like, "How far do you go? How far are you going today?" And I was like, "Today I'm going to end at 14. And she was like, "Oh my God." And she just kind of drove away. So it was cute. It was funny. So I just thought I'd share. But other than that, I had a few people wave to me. Like, I have some of the people that I see regularly, I don't really know them, but I feel like I know them because I see them almost every day. They wave. And I hate it when people beep their horn at me because it always scares the crap out of me. And it happens. People beep their horn at me often too. So I don't like that. But I like the friendly waves. I think that's pretty cool. But horn beeping, no. But anyway. And I was also thinking and trying to figure out why my 2-mile repeats were so weak today. Like, I couldn't get to where I wanted to be pace wise. I mean, effort wise, I felt like I was giving it everything, but the pace, it just wasn't translating well. So I was kind of like, oh, I tried hard. I actually tried. I thought about giving up a couple of times, but I stuck with it. And I was thinking, like, maybe, I wonder if it's because I did run 26 miles like 5 days ago. So I know I don't usually like to look back and be like, oh, well, I did this or that, and that's why today is not good. Like, I kind of, once it's done, I put it behind me and then I don't really think about it too much. But I was like, I don't know, maybe that's why. Maybe I'm just tired. It was a rough week with the treadmill and everything. So maybe everything all combined just kind of added up and it made today kind of weak. So anyway, it is what it is, and it wasn't terrible. It was just a little bit weaker than I had hoped for. So anyway, it's supposed to snow tonight. I might be running some miles tomorrow in the snow, maybe even Sunday it's supposed to snow until, so we'll see what happens. I just am ready for some warmer weather. Come on, spring, where are you? The groundhog said we're gonna have an early spring. What does he know? Silly rodent. Bye.